All right, I think we are cooking now. Let me just see. Are we cooking? It looks like it's no. I mean, Twitch is live. Why are we not? We are also live here. All right. I'm just gonna assume everything is okay. All right. So what I'm gonna be working on today is to get server provisioning up and running. I've been working on getting a new script done for this. Oh, I should probably also let me just do a little bit of marketing live on Twitch and YouTube, building out the platform for deploy. Great. Links below. Twitch. And here we go. Post. And we are ready. All right, so I am going to be working on getting this thing right here looking nice. I have too many resources. Okay. Let me just delete. Should be able to delete this. It's weird that it's down. Okay, so there's no server in the provider. Am I actually logged in? There are no servers. One server, two servers. That's correct. All right, let's try one more time. This is actually also quite good because I can't really determine if the servers on Hetzner are always available. So whenever this one fails, SSH key limit right. I should also get like a thing to go back and let me just gonna wipe all of these. Shouldn't be anything in here that you guys can't see. Hopefully. This is too fucking late right now. Alright. Delete it all. So many. Right. Let me get the last ones right here. So obviously this doesn't look that nice, but that is gonna be another problem in the future. Let me just delete this thing. And now we are good to go. Try again. So one thing I might do, because all of this is streaming live from the SSH session with the server, so maybe while this one is running, let me do server provisioning. Have the state enum. Let me just do like a human string where I'm gonna switch on the SPS and say case. I need all of these ones. Case, and I messed this up completely. And then we want to return queued. We want to return failed. Want to return in progress. And return succeeded. Yeah. Then in view server, what is this actually? It's server provisioning. Where am I actually doing? Yeah, human string. Which, yeah, now we see in progress. And should have one of these. And we don't. Never set the current operation. So if I chuck this in here and this here. So right in my background jobs. Configure server. We do set that in the update. That's because we don't do current operation. Operation and there we go. Good, and now we should simply be waiting on Yeah, I also have screwed up the... because I'm running the background worker in the same process as the app. That makes sense. And the server is there, right? So let me just delete. Get another one going. Yeah. Music. Maybe I should also prepend this instead of just pending. So it's basically just going into the server, doing SSH hardening, installing required packages. It's installing Docker and Caddy and whatever we need to actually run applications on deploy quit servers. And is that a okay? So that only happens on this one, right? Yeah, I mean, we should be getting health. I'm suspecting it's there. It is, but I guess I'm running. I need to figure out. Data star echo time out. I'm suspecting that it is my server configs that maybe. Are the ones that are timing out. Okay. I guess I will deal with this later on. I only want to show this server provisioning if state does not, if state equals server in progress, let me show this one, right? So once the server reloads, we should see, yeah. Should I do success on success? No. But guess I just want this. Either this or both of them have colors. Okay, that is also not important right now. Anyway, in controller server provision, I have here, yeah, where we broadcast. We either do and I guess in either case we want to return something here. And so in use we have this one, right? That should go for now, just go back to to say go back is not great. It's not great, but it will work. And I want server config provision. Hello, Facts and Clips. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. Is it? I cannot remember what it is. I actually do in this one. I index. In new right, it's not in here, it's in servers in the create. What am I server provision new? This one. With yeah. And I think until I figure out the timeout issues with Echo, I'm gonna be not doing any of this. So I'm just gonna say hypermedia. Yeah. Right. Then in the view, I don't have this one anymore. Right, let me get that out of the way. Then we don't do data init, we do data on in interval. And I have data on interval. Yes, exactamente. Right. I can't actually remember if in Datastar I can. In the actions, can I remove? Data on interval. Kind of. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do diff stop polling server setup. It's not polling, it's probably pulling, right? Which will simply return this diff without this one on. Right, so that in controllers, this one, whenever we succeed, we also do we do an if error, turn error for now, and do stop pulling do that on both of them. Right, so now should see a pull. Call. Yeah, that is not what I want. Full states on, else we do this, right? Simply do all of that, and it wants to have what does it want to have? The server ID, and server provisioning ID. It's a string. So what is it? Server ID and server provisioning ID. Why are we complaining? Ja. Right. I need to close it, of course. There we go. So instead we're gonna do pull state on true, and we are gonna say and convert. This one goes here, and then this one goes. Right. Undefined. Right, so controllers is now this one. Controller on false, and now should no, I'm still an idiot. Why am I an idiot? Okay, so undo all of this shit. Get rid of this entire thing. And I can, of course, just do pull on, bool, pull on. So if pull on, we do this. Yeah. That is much simpler. And in controllers server provision, we provision this one is gonna be true, and then we don't. Kind of just want to do root switch, set up status. No, I don't want to do that. Here, do this where it's false. Same here, and then finally we just return now. Hey, there we go. Yeah, I think that is a lot better. And if we do this and we do this, no, let's just keep it. As is. Yeah. Get all the credentials. Nice, and we get this one. No idea why that one is so bad. Is it also that bad on here? No. That's fine then. Okay. So just something weird on local. go into, what is it, models, provision, there we go, and let's do descending. Before I do that, view server resource, CPU usage. And if props.cpu data else, we do that, grab that and do that and say, I guess no, and no data. No data yet. No data. Right. And same for this one, right? But with but for memory data, no data. Right. And I kind of want to be able to so let me just delete this server, I don't need it. Bootstrap script, use credential, this one, and I know that one of these, is it Falkstein? Might also be Nuremberg, but I think it's Falkstein that are not available right now. So hopefully we are not seeing any data. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing wrong here? Server setup status. If full is on, then we include this, right? So I am guessing that setup status. We pull full here. There we go. That is the reason why. Okay, I need to find our region. Not available. So the CX23 in Falkstein. This one, CX23, this one should not be available. It is. See, like what the hell? What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? So it is available, but it's not available. Like, come on, what the hell, man? Crazy. Crazy shit. All right, I am going to delete this one. And let's then try, what was it? Nuremberg. This one and the CX33 should not be available. We are pulling updates. So I am guessing we are still in Qt. And in my background, the up when we create the server. I guess we failed here, right? That should set it to right. All right. Might not be today that I want to deal with this bullshit. And just fucking get on with it, because it's decent now. Right, because we are pulling. Yeah. Good. Strange that this one doesn't show on this page. Mm-hmm. But also if I add the media with selector ID, this shouldn't change anything, right? It's just be a fat mouth. Why did it wraps everything? If you have an ID on it, hypermedia width mode place. This shouldn't be the way. Okay, so what if I instead do symbol fragments? This entire thing in a fragment. And then in here, I created some helpers for this renderer. extract fragments from what the hell? So this one. Am I going crazy? Run this thing. Is it this one I edit? Patch fragments. And fragments string. this the thing? Okay. But we still get that fucking... Time that sleep. All right. So it does work on initial. And if I set this one to false. What the fuck? All of this shit is set to false. So we set the original one to true. Server set up status. So all of this becomes, this is also true, and then we say hypermedia with mode replace. But we are replacing. We are replacing with mode remove. No, there's something really weird happening here. Right, but we have a fucking selector. What the hell are you talking about? Okay. With mode replace. There's no logic to this. What? It should target that ID? All right, I'm gonna kill the stream because this is not fun to watch. Nothing here makes sense right now. Thanks for tuning in. Gonna be doing some streams again tomorrow and Sunday, I believe as well. All right, have a good weekend. Bye.